All right, all right. Oh, God. All right. Been waiting for this for a while, and now here we are, finally. Actually, I need to check the levels, make sure that they're pretty good. Always hate. Testing, testing. I don't want it to be too quiet. It isn't too quiet, is it? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so you're going in from Twitch. I see that. You got Restream.io working. Got to go into YouTube and Twitch at the same time. All right. Now the fun begins. Multitask. What do you mean by multitask? Did you create another Twitch account? Colorblind mode. Toggle. Spell aiming from a hold to toggle. No. I want it. Nah. I'm not sure if you've if you see the God, what is it called? I think like the sound alerts extension on Twitch, but I know that there's definitely some that you would end up liking that there. Camera dead zone. We'll turn that off. Audio visualizer. No. Audio vision. No, we're not having that. Text size. Dodge. Ooh, no, we're doing that back to normal. Alright, and ooh, I don't know if I want to do this with controller. You know what? I'm gonna have to do it with controller. I feel like it would make a lot more sense for me. Ooh, that is... Okay, never mind. I'm a wizard, Harry. Okay, yep, no, I'm gonna go ahead and just get used to keyboard and mouse. Blah, blah, blah. I read all that. Yes, I do want to link my accounts. Shoot. Because I went ahead and did all this stuff yesterday. I have a very specific wand. Let's see. Well, this one, since a couple days early, it is $70. However, if you want to wait 3 days, well, it does also come with a little bit of digital content as well with this version, but it is $60. Unlike a lot of new games nowadays, a lot of new games have been going up to the $70 price mark. Sign in to my Warner Brothers account. Sign in. Boom. Alright, see, that's what I was trying to do earlier to link my Steam and Warner Brothers account. Alright, so my house, I made it go to Slytherin. I made myself get the Elder Wand. Oh, does it not have the other stuff? The wizard. Yes, I got my Hippogriff, the Onyx Hippogriff. I also got the Dark Arts pack, which also comes with another mount. Dark Arts Garrison hat. It's a big skull Mac. Oh yeah, I got that as well. Watching Grim. Oh man, you and Grim. Valiant has been completed and recommended. Okay, I will. Ultra. I'll probably just keep this the way it is, to be honest. I may do a couple things here and there. Actually, population quality, I want that to be on ultra. View distance, texture quality, I want on ultra. Shadow quality can be low, or what that is. Post-process, foliage, I want that to that. Fog quality, ultra, ooh. Oh, actually, did you hear? They are making another season of Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad Season 6. Not sure if you've heard that or not, but I wanted to let you know because I saw that the other day. Sky quality, what? No. Fog quality, ultra. Material, definitely ultra. You know what? Let me just crank all of this to ultra. Just because, why not? Except maybe... I kind of don't want ray tracing enabled. Oh no. Okay, I'm just going to... I would accept. I'll see how it runs. if it runs doo-doo, then we know where to go. We will continue. Press F to pay respects. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if I want it that dark. Just go a little bit brighter. Oh god, I'm so excited. We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. The term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and sorting ceremony. I'll be reading a lot. Ooh, finally to the character creation. Alright, so we are Slytherin. I went ahead and just made myself that because this is supposed to be a villain arc thing. Oh, could I make a Draco? I would love to be able to make a Draco. Is that... Okay, that is a chick. That is a dude. Facial structure. I know Draco is pretty... I kind of do want to have my glasses, though, to be completely honest. Should I just make them look like me? I don't know. Let's see, does it have the Draco hair? Kind of. Although, honestly, for the time that this is supposed to be, these are extremely modernized hairstyles. Because this is supposed to take place like 100 years before Harry Potter. Ooh, although I'm probably still gonna go with this. Actually, yeah. Alright, I guess I'll just kind of make like a me type deal. No blemishes. Gonna have like minimalistic. Alright, eye color. There we go. Yes, that's about as close to my eye color. Still want like a... Oh my god, there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Ooh, has a slash in the eyebrow. I like that. Ooh, it's so hard because I mean I kind of want to make someone that looks like me, but at the same time I want to make someone that looks like a villain. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and just do like this. No, we'll do that. That's nice and simple. A slash through the eyebrow, and ooh.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Apparently someone hasn't went through puberty yet.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am in... That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I hear that audio thing that I've been hearing about. You can hear the voices doubling up now.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really go... That was quite something. I'm eager to get... A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I mean, it's not really too bad. I can deal with that. Yeah, we'll just go with normal. Yeah, I want a nice balanced gameplay. Ooh, a name. What should we do for a name? Name. Let's see, we would do wizard names. Do like a wizard name. Wizard name generator. Harry Potter. There we go. All right. I really don't care. Okay, no. Seeing a couple that might actually... Ooh, actually, there we go. That's a nice kind of villainy sounding name. Hyatt Silverthorn. Yeah. All right. We will go ahead and start the journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so
you can kind of
quickly to
hear
a second-hand
the
wand.
pitch thing a little
You'll
bit.
be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time again.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we
Alright,
speak
so his
en
name
route
is
to Hogwarts?
Eleazar.
We have a start of
keep that
term
in mind.
feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Just realized I was muted. Oh well. That's why I wish I kind of had like a stream deck that could help me see if I actually was muted or not, like visually. Like I do see me being muted on here, but oh man. Keep in mind everything is set to ultra currently. Yeah, baby. Ooh, what is... Ooh, I'm not sure if that actually was on the stream as well, but my preview and everything over
Have I
here
caught
just...
you before you left for Scotland? Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills
Okay,
for
so,
4 years
like,
now,
whenever
the
they do this, I'm
headmaster
just gonna
asked if
mute
I could
myself.
get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm surprised that they actually added that very tiny detail.
Give me your hand!
I'm extremely surprised they added that small detail. It's like you're only supposed to see those horse things. I forget what they're called. Whenever
You're hurt.
like you're on the verge
Perhaps
of
a
death
bit.
or have come in the face of death.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be playing this for a very long time.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either
he's
of us
rude.
expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
Oh wait, can I just
Miriam spent years
Oh,
searching
never
for
mind, it
evidence
just
of a long-forgotten form of
tells
ancient
me
magic.
what's going on?
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Yes, I know. It's pretty clear which way we go.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to
See,
understand why
it's
such
sometimes you
powerful
can hear
magic
like the voice
disappeared from
doubling
the
up,
wizarding world.
and sometimes you
Spoke of the
can't.
good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
All right, come on, let me
Is
at him.
that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent.
So, okay, so camera to select an active target.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
We killed the birds.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Yes, I'm not lying, my guy. Wow.
Steady yourself.
There's some giant waves though, like for real.
Reparo!
Get out of my way, old man. I'm the villain in these parts.
Almost there.
If you can, side with the dark side. I'm 100% doing that.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Who might this be?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Come on, I gotta break something out
That
and give me
enchanted
something.
crystallized stone again. But what's it blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh, okay.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Go through it.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I would like to make it with
Hello?
trouble. Walk him on the head with that.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Love the music.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
There's some really long arms.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Part of me wishes I wasn't doing a villain arc, but I'm definitely doing a villain arc.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Well, dang, it should have. Give you at least a little bit of time.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Bye-bye. They're gone.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Well, I mean, you can see
Let me think.
that wall right there
There
that
must be
has a weird glow
something here.
sometimes.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like
Right
the
there in the
present.
middle of the screen.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Another door.
Ready your wand and focus.
Whoa, 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 what? That's so weird, but I like it.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
Got Porky after
If what you
Porky.
can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
So they just got transported into oblivion.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Yes, we're here, my guy.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yes. Let me learn. Let me learn. Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Bum. Time for a fight.
Look out!
Q.
Potato.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Depose!
Okay, this will be a bit easier. Can I get a chance to... Okay, right, yes, I know.
Stay close!
God, this is really nice.
Lumos. Revelli. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
No, I want the treasure chest.
What's happening?
Yep,
Wisps
baby.
of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Yo, he's dead.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, 1 second.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Come on.
Seems I
Gotcha.
have no choice. I'm gonna have to fight my way out of here.
Boom. see. Stun enemy. Okay, yeah, I know. Ouch. Yes, I know. Ow. I'm gonna die. I'm seeing it. Got it, got it.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I don't know what that's where Professor Fig is. Seems enticing.
Revelio.
Yo, we got a pot. We got some money in the chest. What do we got right here?
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig.
Yes. Godric can't ungather all that. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something.
Yeah, I
I'll
know.
keep looking over here.
There you are.
How
did you-
to the school?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Oh, just like
I wonder.
Okay. Here.
Follow my lead.
Okay, I was about to say, are we gonna be going into the memory? Wow.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Okay.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We were all rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and using telephone.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Get him. Let's go. God, he really loves to just delay things.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yep, I already know which house I'm in. Whew. A little bit of a longer prologue, probably about 30-ish minutes, I would say. Been live for about an hour. Wow. I just know that the castle has a lot to explore. And cut. I'm a Slytherin. Actually speaking, though, I am a Gryffindor, but I gotta make everything fitting.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Hey guys, guess
Thank
what?
you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
That... He looks oddly familiar. Don't know why.
Phineas, Nigellus,
That frame
Black.
rate.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig,
Oh boy.
nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Okay, are we back?
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors,
No?
Fig, and I'm rapidly
Okay,
losing
hold
whatever
on.
patience
I
have
gotta see if this is
left.
actually affecting the stream or not.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Okay, yeah.
Welcome.
Weasley.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Okay. Yes. Slytherin.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer dedicated students. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin. You belong in Slytherin!
I don't know why the game does that at some points. Dear God, I may have to lower some of the settings.
Oh,
I may have to
and
just go
one
to the high
more
setting.
thing. Due to the
I don't know.
unfortunate injury on
Sometimes
the
it-
pitch in last spring's
goes
final,
alright.
this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
Okay, I
don't
gotta check.
tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Ooh.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Not sure
Professor
why
Weasley, would you be
did
so
that.
kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I guess I might have to change my
As I was
settings to
saying,
high.
I'm Professor
Instead of ultra.
Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up
Hello.
for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much.
I'm not
This
sure
is
if
the
it may have
entrance
just
to the
been
Slytherin common room. In order to
like
enter,
some of these
one must simply
cutscenes
speak the correct password.
that made my
Aspiration.
bit rate just kind of diminish,
Very
or
well.
what may have happened, but
Aspiration.
that was quite bad. Ah, so this is the dorm for Slytherin.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
So I wonder if that
Sleep
may
well.
be like Ron's grandmother, maybe? I could probably see that. It's either a grandmother or great-grandmother, considering that this takes place roughly around 100 years before.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I do have to keep an eye on the monitor over there. Can I just browse through everyone's things? Eat an apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Apparently, every single house and every single building you can actually go into in this game, which I really like.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Alright, hello.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up with the end of the sorting ceremony last night.
Yeah.
That is not helpful. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for.
Hand it
I'm
over.
sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Come on, don't just throw me out like that. Ooh, yeah. I'm wondering if maybe lowering some of these settings might help out. I mean, honestly, still on high, it looks fabulous.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Ding.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
I feel that. Okay.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Well, that was just straight and to the point. Goodbye. Wow.
I think I heard one.
This isn't the Slytherin
Doubt
common door?
mermaids find us that interesting.
Or common room?
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days
blind?
there, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
We do not want any mudbloods
Thank you,
in
Ominous.
here.
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Thank you.
It's where
Hello, Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Yeah, make me fight all your villains.
Here you are.
My very own grimoire.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of
Close
what
enough.
you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I'm sorry, woman, but I need to explore this jaw.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Let me run.
The guide will give you opportunities to
Go up the
practice your
stairs
magic
faster than walking.
and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio?
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Let's see, you just unlocked a field guide challenge. You progress towards completing challenges appears here. And then I press escape to do that. And that's my level. Progress. So regalia spectacles.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I want to explore. Let me explore.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh my god. Where's Central Hall? I can't see anything. There we go, finally. Central Hall. God, this is gonna be... It's gonna be hard to get used to.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
Looks
it's the heart of
absolutely
the hive.
beautiful.
Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
See, I already know what Hogsmeade is. As he literally told me that it would, like, make me feel better.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Charms class.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right, Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, main quests. Locked by spell or level requirements, you'll need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells, professor's assignments, or as quest rewards. Defense against the Dark Arts class. We will do that first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right. Gonna be late, gonna be late, gonna be late. Wow. Okay.
Revelio. Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak
I don't know why
opponent.
he keeps
Care
doing
to
that. That's
defend
getting
yourself,
very
Master
annoying.
Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. The learning the spells thing is pretty
Levioso.
cool. It's not Wingardium Leviosa. It's Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
A dummy.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Ooh, why? I don't know why it randomly does this. This is starting to get very annoying. Well, actually, real quick. I want to see Task Manager. And performance. Well, yeah, my GPU is definitely being used 100%, and so that's probably the reason why. Let me settings. Let me turn down. Let me go ultra for that. Texture quality. I'll do shadow medium. Post processing medium. Sky quality we'll just do ultra. Fog quality we'll keep that the same. Effects quality we'll just do medium. Maybe. Go ahead and apply settings. Okay. And we'll keep that as DLSS. Ooh, DLSS, we'll do performance. Frame rate, we'll do uncapped. Oh wow, that helped a lot. Field of view, motion blur, we will turn that off. Depth of field, yes, we want that. Film grain, sure. And I guess we'll keep that as that. Oh wow. looks so bad now, but I mean...
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time,
At least
cast
it's
Levioso first,
not
then
stuck
the
at
basic cast.
100% at least.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, well done.
Boom. Die.
Very good.
Still doing it.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts.
So...
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay, so I'm starting to see a trend here. It seems like with the pre-rendered scenes, anytime that it goes into those, my GPU usage just shoots straight to 100%. Mind you, I'm running a RTX 2080 Super. For anyone else that's pretty much doing this, I mean, like, come on. Granted, I guess technically I am running like 2 screens of this, but it really shouldn't have that much of an effect. I mean, I've had a lot more visually demanding games being played with no issues. I think this is just something to do with the game and the optimization of the game. It's getting a little annoying at this point, but yeah.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just...
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso, Protego. Stupid Protego.
Complicates things.
Levioso.
All of my students with this adept. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Yep. See?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
GPU at 100%.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
See, it has moments where
That's
it's
enough
just
spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
100% usage. And then it'll drop down. Like, I wouldn't think that this would be that much of an issue, but I guess for OBS, it is. I may have to pause for a moment and kind of go more towards a CPU. I'm not sure if I'm actually able to do this. Output. Let's see, NVIDIA. Hey, yo, they finally changed that. That's nice. They have a separate streaming and recording thing now. So audio, video, output, rescale. Why is my rescale output at 4K? Okay, that might be a reason why it's doing something like that. If you'll give me 1 second, we're gonna have to stop the stream real quick, and then, you know, restart it because of this, because it's just being too much of a bother, especially on the eyes. But I will be right back.